Thank you so much for joining my Instagram Live. Today's topic is marketing on a budget. Hello, everybody. I am YEG Writer, or my actual name is Makita Waterman. I am a very passionate communicator. I love writing. I love creating strategy for different companies. I love looking at the way that companies and individuals do things and finding processes that are better through branding consultant, marketing, writing, etc. Hi, thanks so much for joining. The topic today is marketing on a budget. I'm going to give you my best practices and free apps that I'm currently using to improve my social media across the board. But just to introduce myself, my name is Makita Waterman. As you can tell, I'm a branding consultant. I do social media and marketing content for different companies and people in my city and across the globe. And I'm here to help each and every one of you. You voted and I deliver, and this was the topic that came up. So you've seen some of my templates here where I put tips and best practices for marketing and branding, and I would have to say that I'm using a free app called Canva.com, which you can actually put in your browser. And the one thing I like about Canva is it has apps specifically for Instagram posts, Instagram stories, Facebook posts, YouTube banners, etc. And it's very easy to use. You can put text on the content. You can put photos. You can replace it. The only thing that I can say with Canva is the stock photos, just be careful for that, because the stock photos actually have a Canva kind of like a print signature on it, but you can always remove those or replace them with your own branded company, product, or personal photos to make it look good. The reason why I'm switching it up is I want to have social media posts that are shareable content, which really means posts that people will feel comfortable to share with family, friends, and colleagues. And as a person who does a lot of TikTok videos, I do find that my TikTok videos are shared more than my quotes and things like that, but everybody's different. I've heard people who say that their videos get less shares and they get more shares on their Canva templates or just their quotes or whatever the case may be on their social media. So keep that in mind, Canva.com, free. If you want to take advantage of the stock photos that they have on their templates, you're going to have to pay. So just a heads up on that. Other than doing quotes, MailChimp, I'm not sure if you've used this, but MailChimp is a really great app. It's free, again, to a certain extent. MailChimp is great for sending out email blasts. If you have a blog coming up, a contest, you want to promote your YouTube channel or your Instagram channel, check out MailChimp. I do believe the way it works is you have to download your Outlook or your email contacts in some kind of a file, and you upload it onto MailChimp. And once you do that, you'll be able to start doing email campaigns and really reach out to people. Tips and advice on email campaigns: make sure that you have a steady and repeat cycle. Make sure that you're sending out your emails at least once a week. And that could be an email of a new blog, news stories, announcements, employee congratulations or appreciation moments. Just have fun and be creative when it comes to your email marketing campaigns. Think of your email marketing campaigns as an Instagram story where you're kind of sharing best practices, short little celebratory moments of things that you're doing behind the scenes and things that you're especially proud of. So check out MailChimp.com. Social media. So I have about 4 to 5 different social media apps that I work on every single week, and I try my best not to do the manual stuff. I do a lot of my manual work here on Instagram, but if you have multiple accounts like Pinterest and LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, etc., definitely check out Buffer.com. Buffer.com is a free app, again, to a certain extent. Buffer.com allows you to do at least 10 posts between, let's take, for example, for myself, I use LinkedIn, Twitter, and I do Facebook business posts on Buffer.com. And it only gives you up until 10 posts, and then at that point, if you want more posts scheduled at one time, you actually have to pay for the Canva services. So make sure that you're taking advantage of social media scheduling apps, especially if you have multiple accounts, or even if you just have one account and you don't want to sit there every day scheduling. Hey, thanks for joining, Dylan. The topic today is about marketing on a budget, I went over Canva, which is something that you introduced to me. MailChimp, I mentioned earlier, another person is on the line, how to do email campaigns, where it's scheduling weekly updates on blogs or just letting people know about projects that you're doing. I kind of look at email campaigns as kind of like Instagram stories, where you can show people behind the scenes, things that you're doing, tips and advice, best practices, events that you went to, interesting photos of you and your team, and just really sending out emails to let people know what you have been up to and what you're working on and what they can expect in the future. I really think that it's good to do the blogs. I myself am trying not to focus too much on social media, because social media, it is the new state of the internet, but it shouldn't be a platform that we as entrepreneurs depend on to get more customers. We should definitely be blogging, even if it's just a 200-word blog every week. We should definitely be scheduling email blasts and newsletters even as well, and just really taking advantage of different ways to communicate with people outside of social media, because that's just one area of how you can build stronger relationships, attract new customers, or even attract networking opportunities, since we're all kind of on social media for different purposes. I was mentioning Buffer.com. Buffer.com is a free app. It lets you schedule 10 social media posts for, I think, 3 to 4 accounts at a time. Right now I have my posts scheduled for LinkedIn, my business Facebook page, and my Twitter page. And again, it's free up until 10 posts at a time for all 3 pages, for example. And then if you want to go past the 10 posts, you have to pay Buffer.com a little bit more. Another good app is Later.com. Later.com is also really good for Instagram. Again, they give you a certain amount of capacity to how many posts you can do on each platform, and then when you want to go past that, you have to pay a monthly US dollar fee. What else can I say? Other than that, Capwing is a video editing app that I use. I kind of stopped doing it for whatever reason, but Capwing.com, check that out. It's an app where you can literally upload your videos, and you can put little banners at the top, like how to film a video, or how to edit a video, or how to do a real estate marketing video to sell more houses. And again, it's free. And it's free if your video is at least 2 or 3 minutes short. If you go past the 3 minutes, you actually have to pay I pay like, I think $20 a month US, and I can film, I can edit like 20-minute videos, 30-minute videos. It's really great too, because I was actually able to take a TikTok video and crop it so that when I put that ad on Facebook, I was telling Dylan Mazaisia that I did a Facebook ad not too long ago, and I took a TikTok video, I cropped it on Capwing, and I was able to repurpose it on a Facebook advertisement. So check that out, Capwing.com, free editing services. You can put banners, you can crop your videos. If you're taking videos, again, from other platforms and it's cutting your head, or maybe you already put a banner at the top with some text, you can cut it up to here or something like this, just as an example. So check that out, Capwing.com. Another thing too, Capwing.com, if you don't pay for the services, there is going to be a little logo at the bottom right. And the bottom right, it's like a small violet colored with black text Capwing. If you don't really care about the Capwing being at the bottom, it's up to you, but that's what it is with these free app services. What else can I say with on a budget? What I do, actually, I just started doing this, and I just came to mind. I used to literally spend hours, maybe 2 hours, creating a fresh new blog. And instead of paying somebody to do a blog, take your social media captions, provided that, of course, they're the same topic, and put it in a blog. Don't waste your time writing blogs. look at your social media captions. So let's just say, for example, for myself, all week I'm talking about branding. It's so easy for me to take 3 to 4 Instagram captions, put it in a blog, obviously do some editing, instead of paying somebody to write a blog for you or spending hours researching during the day when you should be really talking to clients or networking, etc. So take advantage of that free option. Take some of your captions on YouTube. I do it all the time. I take captions on YouTube. I share the video on LinkedIn, and I'm not going to sit there and spend 5 or 10 minutes creating more captions. Just repurpose your content. That's definitely a free way. And there's nothing wrong with repurposing content. All the big marketing companies do it. All the celebrities who are creating content at scale now because COVID is pushing everybody to be online. They're all doing it. There's nothing wrong if you take a text from LinkedIn and put it in a blog, put some text, some nice videos on it, and nobody's going to notice anyways, and there's nothing wrong with using free apps. I actually have an app online, and I'm sorry guys, I forgot the name of this app, where I can upload a video from YouTube or Dropbox.com, which is another free app, but I'll get to that. I can take a video from Dropbox.com, put this video in this translation app, and it's free, and it doesn't give you all the text because, again, you have to pay for all this extra stuff, but you can Google it when you guys have a chance, take your videos, put it in a free transcription app, copy that text, and put it in a blog post. Boom! You just saved yourself an hour of creating a blog post, and again, don't think of it as, oh, people are going to tell the difference, like people are going to tell that I took my blog text and I took the same words that I'm using right now in a video for a blog post. First of all, nobody's going to tell the difference. Second of all, some people don't like to watch videos. Some people like to read their old school. They want to read a blog, you know what I mean? And just save your time. I wanted to do this because I know a lot of people want to save their money on the resources of marketing. So just make sure that when you are doing videos, take those videos, put it in. Okay, so there's another app. So I didn't write these apps for you guys. If you're interested, I'll send you a direct message. So you can take your videos on free apps on the internet, and you can turn it into an audio. Like literally, if you want to start a podcast, instead of sitting there for hours like, oh my God, like I just produced 30 minutes of videos in 5 hours. Now I got to sit here and do an audio? No, don't do that. Just take your video from YouTube or Dropbox or whatever your download, get a free app online where it can turn into a recording, put that on your podcast, and boom. You just repurpose content and you just saved yourself time. And again, don't ever feel bad. If somebody can tell the difference, they've got a lot of time on their hands. And that's somebody that you shouldn't be listening to anyways, because every company does that. All the best companies do that. I do it. Nobody can tell the difference, or nobody says anything, because again, not everybody wants to watch a video, read a blog. Some people are busy with their kids. Some people just want to listen in their headset while they're working on their computer from home, and they want to hear that same text or that same conversation you had on your live, and they want to hear it on your free podcast. So try to repurpose. There's lots of free apps on the internet. Again, where you can repurpose your content. Canva, again. So Mazejia says, social media manager tool, Buffer later. Exactly. So Buffer.com, I use it. Again, Buffer is limited. I use it for Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook business, and it gives you at least 10 free posts at maximum. So let's say 5 posts get scheduled out. They post on your pages. Just top it up. So I'll give you an example. If I schedule my post on a Sunday, it is good. I do 2 posts per day on LinkedIn. So I'll say Twitter. Twitter, you'll be good for 2 days, and then Capwing. So that's close. It's instead of a C, it's K. Capwing.com, and you'll be able to put a banner with text. You can take some of your TikTok videos and crop it for free. Again, if it goes past like 2 or 3 minutes, you'll have to pay about $20 US per month, but it's definitely good. Hi, wedding and events. We just had a short chat about marketing on a budget. We talked about Canva.com, which is where I'm getting my templates from the quotes that you're seeing on my Instagram. We talked about Mailchimp.com if you want to do online email blasts or email updates or newsletters. We talked about Buffer.com, which is a free scheduling app. And then we talked about Capwing, which is a free app. Exactly, Capwing.com, that's right. Just remember, again, if you're going to use Capwing for free, it's going to put a little Capwing logo, which is not huge. It's just like a purple-violet color. And again, you can take your TikTok videos, crop it. You can take your videos, again, if you're okay with paying $20 per month. You can do longer videos. You can put edits. Like I recently did a TikTok for companies, and I literally put it in yellow. Even though I thought it was an ugly color, I literally put a banner at the top of my video, and I put in black text, do companies need TikTok? And that video it started trending on LinkedIn, but I think that I got some traction on that because the banner was bright yellow and it catches people's eyes. So you can change the color of the text, you can change the font, you can change the size. You have to play around with it, but once you get used to it, it'll definitely help you out. Thank you so much for the support. So yeah, that's it. Marketing on a budget. Repurpose your content, use free apps, take some of those videos, turn it into audio, turn it into a podcast, take some of those videos, let it convert into text so you can take that caption and all that information and putting in. You can put it as a blog post, you can put it as an actual, cut it down to size and put it as an Instagram post. So free tools, everybody. We're all trying to save our money or we're trying to reduce our costs. So I felt this was one of the best ways that I can help you. So without further ado, does anyone have any questions? My Instagram Live is going to be happening until September 22nd. I'm going live Monday through Friday, so Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time on Fridays. I like to kind of stop business a little early, so Fridays I show up at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. I let everybody pick the topic, so after this live, I'm going to quickly thank everybody for joining, and then I'm going to ask you, if you want to, and anybody else who sees that story, to pick my next topic. You choose the topic. This is not about me, it's about you. It's about showing up and giving advice. Ms. Ajia says, I love your videos, would love to connect soon. Oh, absolutely. I'm just here. This is the new age of marketing. It's a new age of networking. COVID-19 is forcing a lot of us to spend a lot of time at home. And if it wasn't for this event happening, I literally probably wouldn't be doing this. I'd be out going to events 2 to 3 times a week and meeting new business owners and people in my city. So, yeah, without further ado, looks like nobody has any more questions. Again, I'll be going live tomorrow. I don't know the topic yet. I just kind of like to surprise people, let people choose the topic 24 hours in advance. But if anybody has a topic, let me know in the comments, and I'll see what I can do to deliver tomorrow. I think there was a topic on negotiating rates, right? If Dylan is still on the line, I could probably do that. But I'll put that as an option and then see what everybody else chooses. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me. I'm going to close my laptop soon and just get ready. I'm actually, it's pretty hot in my city right now, and I'm right beside my window, and I'm burning up. So I think I'm going to have to turn the AC on soon. So thanks so much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you again on my Instagram Live. If you have any personal questions that you want to ask anonymously, feel free to send me a message, and stay tuned. Oh, I know. Do you have time to watch this live if I upload it on IGTV? Let me know if you have time to, bye Ms. Ajia. What I'll do is I'll upload this on IGTV and I'll keep it on here for a good hour. Oh, you're welcome. Stay tuned. I'll be going live until September 22nd, so bring your questions and stay tuned for my story. Let me know what you want to see, and I'll show up for each and every one of you every day. Have a good night. Bye.